What's going on, guys? LegitMHx here, back with another video, and this is finally again Spider-Man video. I know I have not been uploading I uploaded the video about Discord, and since then it's been like 3 days and I haven't really uploaded something. So it's been a while since I've actually made a video regarding like speculation or theory or something on Spider-Man PS4 really, that's based around news and or info or something like that. But basically we are back at it again, or I'm back at it again for you guys, and this video is going to be discussing whether or not we're actually going to be seeing news or info or something regarding Spider-Man PS4 before the actual GDC conference. Now, again, the GDC conference is the Game Developers Conference that will be held from February 27th to March 3rd, I believe, and the expo, so the part where we might get news, will be from March 1st to March 3rd. But the possibility of Spider-Man being there is pretty high right now. I did make a video before talking about how Ryan Benno said that he's making a PowerPoint for GDC and he works for Spider-Man, works for Insomniac making Spider-Man. But recently we did find out that Ryan Benno did say that he's not, that the PowerPoint that he's making is not for Spider-Man. I don't know if that's like, I don't know if he's like completely being 100% honest, but if we do take it for what it is, like he might be saying it because he's sort of like, crap, I shouldn't have said that sort of thing, and he's like sort of, you know, like, oh, it won't be about Spider-Man, maybe he's making two PowerPoints, one might be about Spider-Man, we don't know. But I mean, Insomniac is taking a huge part of GDC, and I don't think they're going to be just going to GDC just to like talk about the company and like stuff like that. They should obviously at the very least talk a bit about some of the games they're making. I mean, they're only making one game right now, as of like announced game right now, and that is Spider-Man PS4. So we're probably gonna be something of Spider-Man PS4. I really think there's gonna be something definitely about Spider-Man PS4. Not sure about you guys, but we are probably gonna get something at GDC, Game Developers Conference, if you guys don't know. However, are we gonna see something before the Game Developers Conference? And we do have January and February pretty open, and Insomniac have stated after the PSX confirmation that they weren't gonna go, that they are actually they're actually excited to share plenty of news. Well, they have plenty to share in 2017. That's basically what they said. And January and February is that's 1/6 of an entire year, so they could possibly share something. And to give more credibility to them sharing something is basically the tweet and the occurrence of Bill Roseman visiting Brian Intihar. So basically, if you guys should know, but Bill did say that he was gonna go visit Brian, but that was basically him saying like he was gonna visit Brian like personally. But as of recently, Bill Roseman in his entire group, as in his Marvel Games group, I don't know if it's the entire of Marvel Games, but he is taking a group of Marvel Games and he's going over to Insomniac's actual studio, and they are going to be sitting down and talking about Spider-Man PS4. That's 100% confirmed, Bill has said. But basically, what I want to say is that, why are they meeting? Like, what is the significance behind Bill Roseman and his group of Marvel Games meeting with Insomniac's games? And now you guys should be able to see on screen some of the tweets that they've been putting out about them actually visiting. And what really makes me sort of like wonder is that this is the first or like second time, I think, that they have publicly stated that they are visiting each other for Spider-Man PS4 publicly. There was once way before, like 4 months ago, before the King ad trailer that actually happened, and now this is, I believe that this is the second time that they are publicly, that's the key word here, guys. Bill Roseman is publicly meeting with Brian Intihar, and the entire Insomniac games and the Marvel games, they're meeting. Now, what is happening that requires such a major meeting? Now, obviously, we can't tell. I mean, it could be like a number of things, but is it news that we're gonna see before GDC? That is a possibility. I mean, if they were gonna talk about news beforehand, then it makes sense for them to publicly say. Because like, what do you think the mentality would be behind someone talking about visiting each other about a game that we're so hungry for? obviously it might hint to something like news. And Evan Falaka did cover this a bit, so if you guys haven't checked out his video yet, go check it out. But he has covered this topic in particular in a bit more in-depth and a bit more analysis to it. But also there has been this tweet that one guy did put out saying that that his that we get any news for Spider-Man PS4 anytime soon. The anxiety is killing me. That tweet I think was taken down, so unfortunately you guys won't be seeing that on screen, I don't think. But he basically asked that, and Insomniac liked that tweet. That was really random, because Insomniac has never really liked any tweets when people are like, oh, I'm so excited for this game. But when this guy asks about news coming soon, they like the tweet. They didn't reply. They didn't say no, we'll tell you when it's gonna come or something like that. They just liked the tweet. So that could be hinting at something, and the tweet was taken down for some reason. We don't know why, but yeah, that's also a thing. That's also another thing to actually look at. But basically, a group of Marvel games and Insomniac Games Studio meeting together. They're probably discussing something regarding the actual game in terms of outside the actual development. Maybe what I'm thinking majorly is that I've been talking a lot in Discord about this as well with some of the other Spidey Squad members, and what I think is happening is that they're finalizing the actual development for Spider-Man PS4. They're all coming together. Literally, because Sony's not gonna watch the game and stuff like that. Sony's just publishing the game. Probably they might send something to Sony, something like that. I'm not sure about that. But Marvel and Insomniac are the two main groups that are working on the game. Now they have come together. Literally, they've come together at Insomniac Studio, where they're mainly developing the game, and they're discussing something. Have they finally finished the game, and are they now literally in the polishing stage? Before we did think they were in the polishing stage, but a lot of people did misuse that term. Shocked Hard did make a video on that. I think that was his Spider-Man Status Update 3, where he talked about how people are wrongly using the term polishing stage. Polishing stage is literally right at the end of the game when they finish developing, and they're just fixing things up like bugs and stuff. So, could they be finishing the game now, the development of the game, and this is why they're coming together, looking over it, being like, yes, this game is finished. And if the game is finished, there's three things that could come out of the finish of the game. Obviously, the finish of the game. But one of the main things is the title for the game. They're probably going to decide on a title at the end of the development of the game. Another thing is the release date of the game. If they're close to or are finishing the game, they're definitely going to pick out a release date for the game. And thirdly would be a box art cover, or the actual, game case for the actual game. Those are the three things that are probably talked about when a game is near the finishing of developing and something like that. So if it's and it's also, it has to be something big. It can't be something small oh, look at this mission that we made. What do you guys think? No, they're not going to call over Marvel, or Marvel's not going to visit Insomniac just to look at a mission and think what are their thoughts on the mission. It'd be something big. If it was just Bill Roseman meeting with Brian, then yeah, it'd probably be maybe oh, look, this is all the new content that we put in, what do you think? But it is an entire Marvel Games group, and it is Insomniac Studios actually discussing and talking with each other. So it's probably gonna be something big. I'm thinking again, it's probably them coming to the end of the development stage of the game and talking about what's coming afterwards. So the actual release date, the title, the box art, and if anything, then we might get a confirmation. At the very least, we might get a confirmation of GDC sometime soon, because we haven't really got, Insomniac haven't publicly stated that they are going to GDC. I have tweeted at them. They haven't replied to any of my tweets for a really long time, but yeah, they didn't say anything. I pretty much asked, we know that Insomniac is going to GDC, but we don't know if Spider-Man is going to GDC. I mean, it's pretty confirmed, 90-80%. I'm pretty sure that Spider-Man will be there. But I asked Insomniac, are you guys going to be at GDC? Pretty much something like that. But I didn't say specifically Spider-Man, because if I said Spider-Man, they obviously aren't ready to confirm that, or aren't going to confirm it by just replying to me. So I asked, are you guys going? Because we know that they're going, but yet they're still not confirming that. Maybe because they're going to announce it publicly with, say, Spider-Man or something like that, that they're going to show Spider-Man, something like that. Because I bet they if they are going to show Spider-Man, we're probably going to know beforehand. I don't think they're going to just not tell us and then go, because that'd be sort of bad in terms of like marketing. But marketing, which does bring me to another thing that they could be discussing, is the marketing plan, or finalizing the way that they're actually going to be advertising the game for 2017. I mean, it's the beginning of 2017. It's perfect for them to sit down and be like, okay, the holiday season's over. We're back at it, going hard at this game. Now we need to get this advertising, this marketing plan set out for everything we're going to be doing to show this game off this year and then the actual release. Something like that, they could sit down and just discuss it and talk about it. That's highly, highly likely. And I really think they are they're talking about something like finalizing the game, some of the key stuff of the game, like the release date and title, and stuff like that. But guys, that does bring me to the end of this video. It's been sort of a all over the place sort of thing, because I've been just spilling out ideas here and there. But basically, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Now I want you guys to comment down below. What do you guys think? Why do you guys... Okay, let me rephrase this, hold on. Why do you guys think Bill Roseman publicly stated that he and Marvel Games is visiting Insomniac Studio publicly? Why has he stated this visit publicly for one of the first times ever in the entire development of Spider-Man PS4, and since the announcement? And also, what do you guys think will come out of this? Do you guys think there will be news coming beforehand GDC, or do you think they're discussing about the finalization of the game, or the final development, or final stage of the game, something like that? Or are they actually discussing about GDC and maybe talking about maybe announcing that they're attending or something like that? Because if Insomniac does attend GDC to talk about Spider-Man PS4, we could probably also expect some people from Marvel Games, so most probably like Bill Roseman there as well, to discuss it, because Bill Roseman is pretty much a huge member of the actual development of Spider-Man PS4, and he would need to be there, you know, to actually be there representing Marvel when talking about Spider-Man PS4. But that's the end of the video, guys. Let me know what you guys think on this. Bill Roseman visiting. They visited, entire Marvel Games actually visited the studio. And also, do you guys think that we'll be getting news beforehand GDC and all that good stuff? And what do you guys think we'll be seeing? The release date, title, box art, etc, etc, etc. Yeah, just let me know, guys. I'd love to hear you guys' opinion. And also, if you guys have not seen the video about the Discord chat that the Spidey Squad have created, we are at 100 solid members as of today. So if you guys don't know about that, I'd highly join. It's an amazing thing. So many, like constantly, there's always people in the voice chat talking about Spider-Man PS4, talking about everything. So if you guys are big fans of Spider-Man PS4, I'd highly recommend joining the Discord chat. And if you guys do want to know, then check out my latest video, the video before this one, which talks about that, and it should be at the end of this video and the outro as well, so you guys should know what it looks like. But if you guys do want to join the Discord, then go watch that video. And this wraps up the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a thumbs up if you guys did. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers, the big 4-digit number, the amazing 1K number. And we're almost there. So if you guys haven't subscribed, then do subscribe. And this was once again LegitMHx signing out.